I talk about the issue of Capo Daniel. You see, the essence of communication and putting information out there is for posterity. Posterity means the future. That means there should be an easy way to fact check, to know if somebody is consistent or not, if somebody is speaking the truth or not. Because now, one of the greatest factors to fact check somebody's honesty is to see his level of consistency. And this also goes to check somebody's credibility. How credible is this person? Yesterday, I play una video where Capo Daniel talk say na Ayaba ibigi order, na Ayaba be responsible for wetin wey e happen for Barrister Kemende. But Capo Daniel again, we see for some other video where he talk how na La Republique be responsible for Barrister Kemende. How possible? One incident, two stories from one person. How possible? There is a question mark somewhere. What is he hiding? But first, watch the video where Capo Daniel in the talk. Where the one I play on for yesterday, I want play and back when I watch them. Watch them again at the camp.
Number one person which Ayabacho have committed murder against, which I can testify and confirm, is the assassination and murder of Senator Kemende. I was the Deputy Defense Chief of the ADF. I was a spokesperson of ADF. I approached Ayabacho when Kemende arrived in Bamenda to inform him about his plea that he wants to go to his village and that the ADF should allow him access. Instead, Kemende was killed by the ADF. His vehicle was later found in the camp where the ADF Brigade of Tanka was keeping that vehicle. Based on my communication with Ayabacho, Ayabacho was directly involved in the killing of Kemende. It is a fact that the ADF carried out the execution of Kemende. And that is a fact which he cannot deny, because I can testify of his connection to that particular crime, which I rejected at that moment where he proposed that Kemende should be arrested. He proposed to me that he should be arrested, and he was killed in that process, whether it was done deliberately or not. But the fact that Ayabacho consistently refused to answer my direct question to him during those periods is an indication that he was directly involved in the plot to assassinate Kemende. We also know for sure that there have been CPDM people who were eyeing the seat of Kemende, who had bribed ADF soldiers to carry out the assassination. That one we know for sure. So we know that Ayabacho was involved.
I be sorry say that one no be in a video. Now audio way I play them. Now I try for like extract them from a video where it gets some small one of few things in. But it's clear. Na Capo Daniel that right. Okay, now. When I get the one way Capo Daniel talk say na ekelebe dem, say na La Republique de bole Barrister Kemende at the camp.
Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. This is Capo Daniel. I have come today to brief you about the assassination in Bamenda of Barrister Henry Kemende. Barrister Henry Kemende, who was a Pan-Cameroonian SDF member of La Republique Parliament, who was doing so against the wish of our people, was a strong critic of Mr. Paul Biya, and was also against Cameroon prosecution of this genocidal war against Ambazonia. He was assassinated in Bamenda following his kidnapping in Mobile petrol station by 4 Cameroon military French-speaking officers. They approached him while he was filling his jeep with petrol. They bundled him, put him inside his jeep, drove him up to Maitunkwen, where he was removed and shot from behind. The bullet penetrated his heart. He was then rushed to the hospital by bystanders, where he was pronounced dead. The few words he uttered to the people who carried him to the hospital was identifying his killers as Cameroon military men, and he promised them, he told them he had money in his account. Unfortunately for him, money could not save him. was pronounced dead as soon as he arrived in a PMI health center in Quen. The barrister had contacted me to wish me Happy New Year on the 1st of January, and he informed me that he had changed his WhatsApp number because he was being monitored by the Cameroon military, who are accusing him of supporting the separation of Ambazonia. He told me that Cameroon officers had visited him in his residence in Yaoundé. That is why he was not available for in his regular contact on WhatsApp for a while. I guess the message to all Pan-Cameroonian opposition party leaders like Frundi and the rest is that we are dealing with a psychopath. The assassination by Cameroon military men of Barrister Henry Kimende is a sign, and it's a modus operandi of Mr. Pobia, and it sends a clear message to our people that there is no hope for rational thinking by this beast in Yaoundé, this terrorist, Mr. Pobia. But we will not expect anything more from somebody who killed his own wife and killed an Ambazonian who was legally married to Chantabia, and then carry his kids up to Yaoundé, and they are unable to return back home. We are dealing with a psychopath, and our people should know that there is no hope in one Cameroon. There is no hope in a dictator that do not tolerate dissent. If they can kill somebody like Henry Kemende, who is one of the best brains we have in Ambazonia, then nobody is safe. Anybody who was dreaming of federalism, dreaming of some type of a concession between both Cameroons, should understand that we are dealing with a psychopath. The Cameroon government will never give us equal rights with their citizens, because the whole system of Cameroon is built on Ambazonian exploitation. There is no hope for one Cameroon. The death of Henry Kemende should send a strong message for all those who had dreamed of some type of a concession between both Cameroons. God bless you all.
Now, it be very clear, right, Ambazonians? It be very clear, say, this particular issue, it get something where somebody dey struggle for hide am. One of the reasons why sometimes we classify journalism, right, or journalists as competent investigators, now because of some of these kind things we would go bring them back. Well, okay, I don't want to call me a journalist. I be activist, right? Okay. Because I decide to choose the path of an activist. I don't be journalist, right? Now, you see, intelligence gathering no overget some mysticism about them. You get the point. Now, Capo Daniel, that in his first outing, he said it was done by La Republique, and today he's saying that it was done by Ayaba. Meaning that there is credible degree, there is credible inconsistency. There is high level of inconsistency in Capo Daniel's outing, which means that if Capo Daniel is being arrested, he's presented in front of a law court, there are many things he's going to say that will lead to many other things, which is exactly what we are advocating for, which is exactly what we are telling the whole world, that Capo Daniel needs to be arrested. Clean and clear. I'm not here to say who did this, who did that. I'm not here to judge. I'm not there for can talk, say, okay, wait to Capo Daniel talk na true, wait to talk na lie, oh, Ayaba be guilty, Ayaba no be guilty, or this and that. It's not my problem. It's not be my level that. My level now for bring the information to the public. My level now for present them for the public. Say, Capo Daniel has a level of inconsistency. Capo Daniel is inconsistent in his outings, which is exactly one of the characteristics of somebody who is of double standard. double standard. Therefore, he is not credible. Therefore, he is not trustworthy. Therefore, he is dishonest. We cannot trust Capo Daniel. It is clear. Please, Ambazonians, take this down. Be very serious about this. Let the whole world know, let our people know that there is an underlying factor about Capo Daniel. He is not trustworthy. He is dishonest. He is inconsistent in his ways of doing things. And that brings a lot of questions to the table. Who then is Capo Daniel? Who is he working for? What is his objective? Please use this opportunity to help me report Capo Daniel. Yes, I made available the contacts that you can reach out to. Reach out to the Norwegian criminal police called Kripos. Report Capo Daniel. You can send them an email. You can find it on the screen. Send them an email. You can send an SMS or you call the Canadian authorities that Capo Daniel is also part of the case of Cho Ayaba. I believe that it will help and bring justice to Ambazonians. And it's going to bring a lot of sanity to this liberation struggle. Ground Zero will see the light of the day. A lot of things then go be exposed when they put hand for Capo Daniel. And as I tell una, place them go straighten. Una the ude for the campaign, they mo put hand for Capo Daniel. I go see you again for our next update. My name is Fabiano Deco, una humble servant. Thank you.